even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And now the Lakers starting group. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for Memphis, Brooks and Anderson, they're the wingmen. Jaren Jackson is out there with Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Adams with the screen on Westbrook. And that one's good. Morant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's LeBron. The pass to Monk. Jordan sets the pick for Monk. Clock at 4. Poked loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Morant finds Jackson. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James outside. Back to Westbrook. James outside from downtown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
On the wing, Jackson. Adams with the screen on Davis. Jackson against Davis. The 3 from Anderson. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to LeBron. Tries from 7. And it's good. 2 points. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
LeBron can score from anywhere, but he's most effective close to the hoop. Very skilled in the paint.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Gets an open look and hits.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Morant against Westbrook. LeBron dishes to Monk. Back to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Releases. It's rebounded by Memphis. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
So it's the Lakers now. Grizzlies making the shot. James, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Morant. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And the pass to Brooks. And Adams kicks to Anderson. Jackson looking it over. And there's the drive for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to LeBron. Brooks grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Morant left side. Anderson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Monk. Over Brooks. James, no good. Memphis leading by 3 from 20 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Monk. No points in the game yet for him. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And Anderson slams it in.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Pass to Monk. Lakers passing it around. The 3 from LeBron. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Now here's Jackson. Left side Anderson. Brooks outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Morant scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Anderson. And there's the call on Deandre Jordan. That's his first foul. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Morant. He takes it in. Jackson finds Anderson. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anderson's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Westbrook. Top the key Ellington. Jordan trying to free himself up. A shot by Ellington, no good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Anderson. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Here's LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss. Memphis leading by 7. Morant outside. Brooks outside. A floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be. Much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And that one falls for Brooks. Some changes for Memphis. Williams comes in for Adams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. The Lakers making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Here's Melton. It's Brooks on the wing. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here is Davis. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Anderson against Anthony. Anderson passes to Melton. From deep, it's good from long range. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And stolen by Williams. He feeds it to Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 14. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
On defense, Memphis. They lead by 14. Outside Rondo. Davis sets a screen to end the drought. Rondo can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 9 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
And here's Anderson for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo passes to Davis. Over Williams. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
To the left wing. Back to Williams. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Anderson finds Jackson. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside Rondo. To the paint. Davis against Anderson. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. .112 left to play here in the first. Jackson misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Outside Rondo. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, what a jam!
Are you kidding me?
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's LeBron. Fader on the way, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lobs it up for Anthony. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Morant outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From deep three-point range, and as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Grizzlies lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Lakers trail by 11. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis, Steven Adams is out there with Clark. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. Ariza against Clark. There's the drive, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. And so here's Memphis. Morant finds Adams. Memphis moving that ball around.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Into the lane. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. 11-point game. James with some nice D. And here are the Lakers. Outside Rondo. James outside. Back to Rondo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Kicks to Morant. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Adams with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Memphis. Howard. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Clark outside on the wing, Williams. Back to Clark. Morant left side. Driving inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on a reason.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That's good from Morant.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Oh!
Oh, man. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Morant. Oh, what a finish!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
That's good from Morant. Lakers trail by 15. Rondo looking around. Screen by Howard. Poked away. It's stolen by Adams. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rondo kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Ariza. And here is Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Clark with a wide-open look. And another miss by Memphis. LeBron passes to Rondo. Howard setting the pick for Rondo. Out to the wing. Howard in the post. Guarded by Morant. Outside for Rondo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Clark. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. And so here's Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Anderson. Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Anthony. Left side, Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rondo with a clean look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. So you can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The kick out to Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Back to Davis. Anthony trying to get open, and Davis can't get it to go. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 15-6 run. And the Grizzlies tack on two more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Releases from 15, and he knocks down the jumper. 6 points for him.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Bain. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Morant, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Monk comes in for Rajon Rondo. Back to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Anderson with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. To the middle. Davis kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot from deep. LeBron. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Morant passes to Jackson. Brooks outside. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And Anderson slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Morant outside. With the fadeaway. And that one hits back iron.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And it's Davis missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points. Jackson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Anderson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's good for 2. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Morant passes to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. For Los Angeles, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
.41 seconds left in the first half. Jackson setting the pick here for Anderson. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lakers trail by 14. Westbrook passes to James. Over Brooks. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The pass to Davis. 3 seconds left with 1 on the clock, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a fast pace for Memphis at the outset. They put together one great play after another, and at one point, led by as many as 17. As the first quarter came to a close, they still had a double-digit lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
What I like is, once they established their dominance, the road team never had a chance. Because if you give your opponent even the tiniest window of hope, they'll jump right through it. Now they just have to avoid a letdown in the second half if they want to lock down this W.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominating the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk, and it's Jordan in at the center position. Memphis leading by 14. Passes to Jackson. Adams with the screen on Davis. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Good on the 13-footer. Anderson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Pass to James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Monk. Jordan trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Monk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now the pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Westbrook. Monk, the pass to Davis. Over Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson. With the floater, it's stolen by Monk. Three-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
LeBron drives in, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. That's tipped. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The first free throw is good.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Both good from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Morant with it, 11 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson. Anderson passes to Morant. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Passes it to LeBron over Brooks. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from LeBron.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
James against Brooks. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 26 points.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. And we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Right side, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 15 points. Lakers trail by 10. And here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Davis finds James. The kick out to Westbrook. Now Morant. He's got 16. Adams with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. No good on that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right side, Westbrook. Back to Davis. He kicks it to Monk. Clock at 6. Unloads. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Anderson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook passes to James. And that one drops. James has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And there's the feed to Anderson. Pass to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Jackson misses.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. No good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The tray. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. The Lakers rebound. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Lakers trail by 5. Monk kicks to Jordan. Right side, Davis. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for the Lakers, Anthony comes in for Deandre Jordan. And Ellington is subbed in for Malik Monk. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Anthony can't hit. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points. Three-pointer. Brooks buries it from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And stolen by Williams. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Rondo. Davis setting the pick for Rondo. Feeds to Davis. Over Jackson. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Davis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
There's Williams with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Rondo passes to Carmelo. Buries it down low. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Here's Melton. He's covered by Rondo. Melton's shot is good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Rondo. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. To the inside. Here's Davis. Pass to Horton Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Clark, the pass to Melton. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Rondo. From 12 feet out. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Pass to Horton Tucker. Inside. Here's Davis. Dishes it to Carmelo. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Melton. There's the lob to Jackson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
One second left. The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Brandon Clark. He's out there with Steven Adams. Williams is out there with Morant. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
One of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Rondo finds Anthony. Shoots over Morant. Anthony's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Westbrook. And a wide open look for James. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. LeBron's got 33 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Morant passes to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
To the inside, James. Great pass to set up the lay-in. James has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Morant. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Anthony kicks to Rondo. Right side Westbrook. Here he goes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Westbrook against Morant. Over Westbrook. And it's Morant missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. The dish to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. Misses off the right eye.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for Davis, and Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Anthony. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Morant. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Dwight Howard. Morant outside. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Morant. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Morant with the steal. Outside Williams. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First one falls for him. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. De'Anthony Melton comes in for Morant, and then for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Ariza. And Monk's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
With the drive, the shot by Monk is no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
No one covering.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside Williams. Deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. And Brooks subbed in for Williams. Here's Melton. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Rondo. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points. Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he gets it to go. Davis has got 20.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Melton passes to Jackson. Here is Anderson. They get a hand on it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Morant, he's checked in for De'Anthony Melton. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Anderson for 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
LeBron outside. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Jacks up a 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Bain, covered by LeBron. Out to the right wing. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Rondo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
To take the lead, and the rejection by Jackson. Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
outside Westbrook. James sets the screen for Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
You look at James, what a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Morant kicks to Anderson. Brooks outside. Going inside. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Rondo's shot is off. And stolen by James. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Bain, James covering. And that one, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Rondo with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. .135 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Morant missing. The Lakers in the lead. Outside for Rondo. Sinks the triple. Rondo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Jackson misses.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. The pass to Jackson. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Lobs it up for Anthony. Kicks it out to LeBron. Rondo with it. 6 to shoot. A 3. Another shot. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
.17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Rondo. That will count. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 4 on the clock. A 3 from Anderson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bounce pass from Westbrook. And James with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. LeBron's got 39.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. James against Brooks. Outside for Jordan.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And the first one drops. That one misses.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Morant. Takes the 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morant finds Adams. Brooks with no one around. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Passes it to Brooks. To the right side. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Anderson outside. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Westbrook. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Jackson dishes to Adams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And here is James. Outside Jordan. He kicks it to Westbrook. He feeds it to Davis. A fader. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Jackson against Davis. Pass to Anderson, and stolen by James. Outside, Davis over Jackson, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve, looking better and better every time I see it.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. They get the rebound. Adams finds Brooks. Anderson with the screen for Brooks. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Now Monk. Pass to James. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The three from Morant. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And they go to the intentional foul. The Lakers on offense, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Anderson finds Jackson. Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. Morant passes to Brooks. Good! And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Puts up a 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Anderson kicks to Morant to take the lead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.